chen ke pe tsung yen song ka pa lo san dra pe sham la su me me tse te chen chen re zing re me kien pe wang po jam pe yang gan chen ke pe zung yen song ka pan lo san dra pe jam la so
Yeah, then yeah. So didn't get to mention General Buddhista before, so they not one set alone. Just to achieve happiness, up to ultimate happiness, liberation from samsara, that's not sufficient for oneself. Not sufficient that. Now then, see the reason why we are born human beings this time, isn't it? That is to benefit others. I mean, to free the numberless sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering. Every sentient being that you see, then including that numberless sentient beings from 6 trillion. If we want to free from oceans of samsara suffering by oneself alone, therefore, and bring them to fearless happiness, full enlightenment, total cessation of obscuration, completion, realization by oneself alone, therefore that one need to achieve state of omniscience. Or then to achieve that one need to generate the whole path to enlightenment, so therefore, and to listen to the teaching. Clarifying well the listening, motivation and righteous conduct listening teaching. So that. Okay, so so you see, if you don't explain, don't talk at all about Guru devotion, then correctly following what your friend. If you don't talk at all, it's like you see the other person. Like then the disciple makes a lot of mistakes, because the disciple doesn't know how important that is. So much mistakes. That mistake towards Guru is the heaviest mistake, heaviest negative karma. So all like that. So it's like business, where you can make $1 billion a day. So you see, you don't explain, you don't teach the way to get $1 billion a day. You don't teach it to others, or the otherwise, or something great danger. To life, they don't teach others. You don't teach others. You don't talk. So in Sabar's business, $1 billion each day, you can make something, a billion, zillion, trillion, whatever. You can make one day, or 1 year, or 1 day, or something. You don't teach others. So it's like that. So great danger in the life. You don't talk about others. You don't explain. Then great benefit also you don't explain to others. So that's the danger of that, if you don't talk. Then you see others make a lot of mistakes. The mistake is not just a mistake only to do this life. I mean, only to do, not just simple mistakes, the heaviest negative karma. Heaviest negative karma. Even you kill the father, mother, Arhat, cause blood, Buddha, good disunity among the Sanghas. Still you can purify, you can achieve enlightenment. But you see about Khaturi. Yeah, Khaturi. Nyeme, what's a battle? Huh? Yeah, belittling or after you made the Dharma connection, Guru disciple, then you give up. Even when that doesn't fit you, if it's opposite to your attachment, your self-chasing thoughts, and then you give it up to the Guru. So, as I said, like boyfriend, girlfriend. So, kind of that you see, kind of checking is like that, or the brought Samaya with the Guru, the commitment with the Guru, tried to give up the from faith, and then then like this. Oh, heresy and God, so that very heavy negative karma. So then for events in the hell realm suffer. Then delay for events of the realization. Then there was a third one. I don't remember. Forgot. Third one. Delayed realization. For eons. Huh? Third, I forgot today. Huh? Oh, yes. That's right. Destroy the marriage. Then the heaviest, that's the you see, even second angry, then with you are no bodhisattva, but who has bodhicitta, if you got angry for 1 second, then for 1,000 eons ago you created much merit, by making charity 6 parameters in the practice, making offering to the Buddhas and so forth. Only for 1,000 eons ago, all those merits totally get destroyed if you get angry for 1 second of Bodhisattva. So now there's Buddha. Numberless Bodhisattva and one Buddha. If you get angry to a Buddha 1 second, then unbelievable. So before 1,000 years, now there's 10,000 years, or maybe, I haven't seen details, but that one mentioned the Bodhisattva. So then 10,000 years, if you get angry 1 second to Buddha, then numberless Buddha, you get angry to numberless Buddha, and you get angry to Guru 1 second, it's much more dangerous. So that's the heaviest karma. So it's like that, you see. But, you destroy the million eons of negative karma, something comparing to the what mentioned Bodhisattva, so like that. So like that you see, heavy negative karma. So you see, like that you see. All like this, the 3 shortcomings I mentioned. Very, but you see, if you get here's anger in second, like that, heavy karma. So you never, you see, you never talk about the how to correctly follow what your friend. You never talk. All that these problems happen. So the disciples create a lot of negative karma, a lot of heavy negative karma. That you see, as I mentioned, telling the child to you go in the fire, what happens, and then If you don't educate, then children doesn't know, then you go on the fire. This like the butterflies, all of the flies go in the fire, going the kindle flame, go in the fire. They see something unbelievable, beautiful, something hallucination. So get so attracted, even though it's hot, but still try to go inside. Because there's something hallucination, so beautiful, something hallucination. So they try to go inside the light, in the flame, in the fire, or the fly. So they like that. You see, hallucination is misleading. So it's all that. You see, so. But there's nothing. That's only this life. But here is destroying the, millions of lives. I mean, I don't know, guru. It's like that. So, so now you can see how that is so important. Before I did not remember, so I should mention this. The Bodhava mentioned Pivungambo, blue text. Pivungambo, blue Pipum can be chapter. I think that. Blue text also by Bodhava. Lama Talo Kuba Mana Sangye Nila Tiang. This you must know that. If you don't have faith, devotion to the Guru, if you don't have devotion to the Guru, then even you rely on Buddha, it doesn't benefit, doesn't help. All like that. So like I mentioned the story of Lapikama, who served Buddha 22 years, and then but it says only so liar whole year, whole 22 years. Lama Talo Kuba Mana, if you don't have a devotion, this is not just outside inspection, this is especially from the heart. The devotion, Lama Talo Kuba Mana, if you don't have a devotion to the Guru, then even you depend on the Buddha, there's no benefit. So, all of that. Bodhava mentioned that. Like karma shins. Example, Gelong like karma, the Bhikshu like karma, who served 22 years. Buddha, all that one. Example. They mentioned Kadama Geshi Chayurwa said. Kadama Geshi Chayurwa is like this. For example, one he was practicing Dharma, the correctly following words of the friend. You see, in the evening he was doing mandala offering. When his Guru Jawa calls him, the minute the Guru calls him, he doesn't wait to finish the mandala. Or probably, I don't know, I can't say. Maybe this is, I mean, also in the East, but especially in the West. Oh, I'm doing mandala. Oh, I have to finish this. I have to finish this. I'm doing mandala. It's more important than you run to serve Guru. That's nothing. Oh, this, I'm doing mandala. Oh, the kind of many people might do that, I guess, my guess. Because you don't know about correctly following, but we don't know. So, wait until you finish the whole prayer. Also, that he stopped. The minute he heard the Guru's voice, he immediately stopped the mandala, then ran to serve. He was writing letter, then, for example, na, Tibetan is like this, then, na, like that. And then, all is right, it's a Guru call, immediately stop. He did not trying to finish this na. He immediately ran to serve Guru, all like that. Oh, he's an incomparable follower, a correctly following virtuous friend. I don't say devoting only, following. Why? Because it's two things. Correctly following virtuous, we're taught. They were taught the devotion is okay, but taught in action. Thought and action. Action, thought is devotion. Sing numberless, sing is Buddha, numberless Buddha. But action is fulfilling. Action after when they fulfilling the wishes, advice. I mean service. Service Guru, service Guru. And then also the last one, everyone has a material offering like that, you see, whatever. To collect marriage, like that. Of course, it is said in Dharma teachings and to collect merit, disciple offer, Of course, as I Pamanga, the thing said, if you offer a glass of water to Guru, you become close to enlightenment. So even if you offer water candy or water candy or water nuts or something, whatever you offer, become close to enlightenment. So the most unbelievable benefits. So that everyone has to collect merit. Then also Guru side, to accept for the disciple to collect merit, and to accept with compassion, to collect disciple to collect merit. It also mentioned that in Dharma and also sometimes the Guru is also mentioned, the disciple, can do make money offering, then have liberty give back to the disciple or things like that. Or how about that accepting with the compassion or to a disciple to collect merit? Things like that, or I mentioned of course, many depend on the guru. Depend on the guru, him or herself, so that whatever or done. See, but so explain in that way, so that it become virtuous. So that. Then so one day, so he cleaned every day where the guru is, all their house, the place cleaned, and they put the dust on the shanta, then he throw outside, cast outside. But one morning, he cleaned the room and the house, and then the dust he put in shanta, and then he threw out. It was going down. I think true story, maybe true-story house in Paris. So going down to throw. But what happened when he reached third step? Then he reached his level of mind reached. His level of mind reached. So when he does serving, the guru cleaning or doing anything, walk around, it's greatest purification in the collect merit, you see. So therefore, one morning, when we clean the room, told them, his mind reached. When he reached down third step, then his mind reached the 4 levels of part of preparation. So, jalam. So he reached the 4th one. Joy, heat, and trip, and zemo, soba, patience, and you never get reborn organs, church of Dharma. So he reached the 3rd step. He reached that level. Then suddenly there, you see numberless sort of Buddhas in numeric aspects. Just there, 3rd step, where to control the garbage. All of that you see here, these experiences are so incredible, the uncomparable, disciple and the correctly following words of friend, an uncomparable one. So another one, Chayura. So he said, with his experience, if you think a guru is more precious, if you think Vajradhara is more precious than guru, then you will never get attainment. You will never get attainment. You never achieve enlightenment. If you think Vajradhara is more precious than guru, or if you think, as long as you think like that, then you never achieve. You never get supreme attainment, enlightenment. And that's what Chayulwa, Gadama Chayulwa, his own experience. So that means in our life we have to realize we have to realize we have to realize that the Guru is more precious than the Dharma, than Vajrapani. So, of course, because not knowing the Guru, not knowing Chingye Tensu, how to follow correctly the virtuous friend, not knowing how to do, so then we see not thinking, we see aspect of Buddha is Vajrapani, the highest, and Guru is something ordinary, down, way down, Then you go through all the Lama Cheba made it filled. You go through got the deities and the gurus and yeah. But even the events like that made it filled. But anyway, the guru, the deity, anyway, sometimes. Guru Shajam the Buddha Mandu Shiri, Mete Buddha Naja, Pandit Yogis, and the deities, and the Bodhisattvas, and the Jagadragan, the Arahatas, and Jagadragan Dhamma, Buddha. So they may be after the Guru. After all that, it's possible. Even the Guru is there, but above. But possible people might think in the daily life, your concept is Guru is very ordinary, but those are something very high or something. Those you don't see those things very high. What do you see every day? The Guru or the one aspect that's very low kind of something. It's possible. Many people think about it like that. But however, then also I think I read. Did I read? Patama Sangye said, Lama Sanjay Lama Haba Zungundu Titi Junga Tingriwa. He is one of the advice to Tingri people. You should regard, you should hold the gurus, result special, more special than Buddhas. You should regard the gurus, hold the gurus more special than the Buddhas. And that. Or the Patama Sangha said that. You understand, their experience, their own experience. All of that, you see. Then the realization can come if you have that kind of recognition. If your mind is that kind of, then realization, the realization will happen this life. So realization, the enlightenment, that you see. Then yes, as I mentioned before, sutra of stainless sky, Tenshaba Tamjele, Lama Laba Sungshis. I do not remember exactly before. You should regard much higher the Guru than the Tathagatas, and there is Buddhas, there are numberless Buddhas. Lama Lapa Sungshis. So that that. As I remember, in Genesis Institute, when we went the first time, we did a course. I'm supposed to be the main person teaching the course. There are 200 people, not at Genesis Institute, but that time Genesis Institute wasn't built. I don't know what the name of that place. Maybe. Maybe. 200 people. Of course, then Of course, then I talk about one evening. I talked about suffering of the hell realms. We meditate together, because if you don't meditate now, then it will never happen. So I sort of went through our meditate. So tomorrow next morning, there's liberty empty, there's liberty empty, there's liberty. And then, as I was giving teaching, the people were living with the rucksack, with the rucksack or whatever they were living. So then I had to think after. Meal labeled, I don't remember exactly, something like that. Meal labeled person. Meal labeled person is a living with meal labeled. So something like that. As I was sitting on the throne talking, there are people living, so I just then Lama goes time to time to do question answer. Then makes them able to laugh, and makes it able to laugh, and then let the question answers sometime. So that. So yeah, we used to do like that, keep on, and so that. But then that after we did the course, maybe after then we the Dr. Nick and Ishkandu and Katie, Tom, the two others who lives nearby. So they bought land. They invest money in this, then to go around in the world. You see, before they met Dharma, so they're around the world. So then I think. Nick and Ishkandu was in Thailand before they came to Nepal. They were in Thailand at the beach. So one man came along, and he mentioned about course in Nepal, meditation course in Nepal. Oh, those was a hippie time. So exploration of a hippie time. So so then they were supposed to go around the world, but then they decided to come to Nepal. Then the third meditation course, they came. Nick and Ishkandu. Then from that time, he started to work, giving injection to Lama or some, even that time. Then sooner or later, I think even during the course, sooner or later, then he started working on books with me. I translated Wishful Golden Sun, and get busy going to town with the poor books. From his job started even from that time. Near the end of the third course or some, Then fourth course, their mother came. There was their mother. Then there was one lady from England. I don't know her name. Her parents came. Then like that, fourth course. And you did the Gomba. Then after that, we did the course outside. Tent, in the tent. 50, and starting from 50, we did outside. The tent. I don't know how many courses, maybe 7, after 7 or 8, I'm not sure. Then we did the sheet, the roof sheet, This moved. Then we did a course many times. So now 40, now 48 or something, I don't know. Yeah, of course, now there's 1 month course. 1 year. We did two times beginning, but then we started to travel to Australia, to the West, so the 2 month course didn't happen. 1 month. So there, see, so the Tinsha Tamja, the Gavishin, and Howard Tungchis, and so regard, more almost special, the virtuous friend, then all the Tathagatas and Buddhas, all that, you see. Oh, that we have to look at it. So I was going to mention this, why I mentioned this. So during their course, there was one tall guy, but maybe now dead, I'm not sure. I don't understand. One tall guy, one tall guy. He was translating the Lama was dictating, he was writing down the Chinese meditation. Lama did the Chinese society, or the Buddhist society in Sydney. So we invited, and the Lama gave the Chinese practice, I think. And so Lama was fixing up the meditation. So the guy, this tall guy, was writing. The tall guy said, I don't know who's Chinese, but I know you, he said. He said, I know you. I don't know Chinese, but I know you. But I mean, I don't know. But anyway, if you think this way, then it's incredible, it's correct. Anyway, then he was supposed to start center in Australia, Ganapati Center. Ganapati Center, and maybe statue was ordered, I'm not sure. Then I don't know what happened. Ganapati statue. Yeah. So anyway, just during that time he was there, but I don't think I met her afterwards. So that the yeah. Here, some of you would have heard many times, but the Papanga Dejiningbo in Tibet, he has one attendant. He came to Baksa. We did pujas in Baksa, the outside called Lalbangla, up there, where the place where incarnation lived, and Papanga incarnation passed away Kashang, near Dajirin Kashang. And where Tomur and which lived, and the several other lamas, and Geshe Tupton, and Geshe Tupton, who became the first abbot at the Laudo, who then. So I was the one would tell time, the Gisul Wow. So he was there, so Lama was there, Lama was there. So yeah, so he served Pabanga Tejingbo, the great Lama in Tibet, the author of the liberation palm in your hand. So he never learned ABC, he never learned Kakakha alphabet of Tibetan letter, never learned. But he served Pabanga Tejingbo. He served. Then Pabanga Tejingbo predicted to him in this life, after some time, one day he will be able to reach a whole Lama Chiba by himself without being taught by anybody. So that happened. When he was a Baksa, one day he never learned Gaga Khanga like ABCDs, never learned. But one day he was able to read the text, whole Lama Chaba. One day, able to read. So Lama Lundru was also there. So also there. So he told Lama Lundru was serving Lama and when I was there. So Lama Lundru told me this story. The monk was there also. Monk was there. So one day he was able to reach whole Lama Chaba. Nobody. He haven't learned Tibetan alphabet. He haven't learned, never taught. So Papanga Tejima said, one day you will ever reach the whole Lama Tiba by yourself. Oh, then it happened. Exactly. So that is serving Guru not with the anger, heresy, with a lot of bad thoughts. No, serving Guru with the constantly with the devotion. So the Kasore is a sign of purification. So much things come with purified, obscuration. So this, I think, for Western scientists, it will be difficult to really know that. So Kasore. So this, because they have to understand pollution first, the mental pollution, not gas pollution or something. No, it's not external pollution. This is mental pollution with the worst pollution. So you see, so sign purified by serving Pabanga Dijingo. Can you imagine the liberation palm is incredible. So the Baksa able to reach one time. Amazing. All that happened. That's the power, that's the benefit of serving the Guru. All that, you see, that's just one example. But there's full of excellent examples. I mean, it's exciting whole part of it, I can imagine. So, Kasuri, then I tell this, Kasuri. Three quotations, then finish. From Sutra, meeting father and mother, meeting Yapse Chalvi, Dole. From Sutra, Buddha said, Jachin Changbe Chachetang, Lala Duji Chacheti, Simje Namji Tenze Te. Jachin Changbe said, Buddha, you see, for sentencing, with the costume, with the appearance, as Indra, Brahma, the king of the devas, Brahma, Indra, what the Hindus worship. So, the work was sentencing by manifesting like that, you see, with costume, so yes, Indra, Brahma. Then with the costume of even sometimes as Mara, even sometimes with the costume of Mara, Buddha means Mara. You have to understand the quotation. Manifestation Buddha, so always light was something special. No, you see, always light was something very special, something unexpected. It's always thing like that. So manifest. Some and show the custom with the custom of the Mara aspect Mara. Something turns out the words for sentiment. Okay? The worldly beings, worldly beings don't realize this. So then also that's conduct of the church is a Christian of women, manifest woman. You see, what was something manifest woman. That's so. Then so this is the Buddha. Buddha means Buddha. Even in the Tundrikena Naya, the Buddha is even in the even in the animal realm. Even the birthplace of animal. Birthplace of animals. So, which the Buddha manifests like an animal. 1% living, but here manifests as animal. Recently I've seen so many pictures, quite a number of pictures. It's very inspiring. For example, the tiger, usually tiger is deer. Usually deer is something which eats it. So then was one tiger was protecting deer, one little bit young deer protecting, protecting. They were taking the deer. The deer doesn't go away from the tiger also. Doesn't give the body completely with the tiger, but it's always around the tiger. But when the tiger kind of plays with some kind of tiger, the hold the deer's tail, very cute. The way he does, but if the tiger again not complete with the deer, not complete with the deer, but the tiger, but a little bit, but still around the tiger. You see, that doesn't go away. It's very interesting. So, trying to protect, trying to bring the hold here and then bring different places among the grass, then. Among the grass, with the long grass there. Then he tried to bring on tree or something. So I didn't see, but Raja said after 2 weeks, tiger was away. Then another tiger came at the deer. But there are quite few. There are 5, but there are, I think, quite a number. I think it's so moving mind, unbelievable. So among those animals, you see, normally they eat, but they're protecting the animal from other animals. So cute, so inspiring, for you to help other sentient beings. Very inspiring. So. So among those, then you see that I'm sure that so the bodhisattvas, manifestation bodhisattva in the animal, manifestation of Buddha in the animal. Oh, they're definitely there among those. Oh, so that's so this what the Genesis wearing this na. What is the English? Huh? Envelope. So this what it does is on the 100 there, the animal backside. So in order to protect them, this na is in front of the 100, you know. So showing the forehead to hit like the backside there's all other animals. So you see, so dedicate life to protect those other animals. So 100 there, so the weight in front, on the front of all the other animals. All that the story that is what they do. So it's the animal of compassion animal. So they signify what jealousy is. Then wearing this animal cover like that. Oh, definitely among those. Yeah, I mean, what they can do is amazing. I mentioned Australia or North Carolina or somewhere. You see, I've seen the Kasuri, not the whole thing, but there was one old man unconscious on the chair. Then his dog, went in bathroom. Then towel dripped in the toilet. But I think the towel dripped in the toilet water. You see, and towel dripped, and then he put with the old man's face resting over the chair, you know, like that. So put the towel here, near the mouth, by the dog, and then the water drops goes inside the mouth. And then the man woke up. The man woke up from that. The drop going inside the mouth, you know. That's all that. So that happened. You can't really say. Unbelievable. Okay. So yeah. Then docha minga changso. So no attachment, but short aspect having attachment. So to benefit sentiment. You need that. Jiva mala jivitu. No fear. Totally free from, not only free from samsara, but free from even subtle defilement. So achieve omniscience. So how can there be fear? So no fear, but jiva mala jivitu, showing the aspect of having fear. Oh, you have to understand. Then, moment to attend this, no ignorance, but show ignorance, showing aspect of having ignorance. You understand? Then His Holiness, for example, unbelievable teachings from Sutra, Tantra, from anywhere. During the teaching comes quotations from anywhere, you see, able to express to the students, to the sentient beings. Wow. It's like whole libraries from the Holy Mountain. Anything you see comes up, in the quotation. Oh, like that, you see. then kind of some simple things is pretend to not knowing some simple things, you see. So this was my just my vision as one time the Kalachakra initiation. I think this Kalachakra initiation, Buddha or the where Buddha gave Kalachakra initiation. I think sorry. This was quite some time ago. I think maybe there. I'm not sure. So there was a Gadanchiva, ex-Gadanchiva. So then his owners was some, I think some maybe some things was symbol, I think, trying to show aspect or not remembering something. Then Gadanchiva kind of smiled, laughed. Which means he doesn't, he doesn't believe that's true, but he wants to pretend, kind of show aspect. So I think it's kind of laughed, smiled. I think just my own view was the ex-Gadanchiva. When he passed away, he was 20 days in meditation. 20, how many days? Long time he was in meditation. That Gadanchiva when he passed away in South India. All of that. Okay. Mombe to tente, no ignorance, but short aspect of ignorance. Nyeba malo, not crazy, not becoming crazy, but short aspect of crazy. You have to understand all these things. You have to really understand these things. And Buddha, it's light or something, and something far out. No, you don't think that. You don't think that. Only like that. No. So no craziness, but sure aspect of crazy. Okay. So for the benefit, you need those aspects to benefit certain sentient beings. You have to understand. You have certain sentient beings. Only that aspect. So. So it's not actually limbed, but should aspect of limbed. Number two, that's brief. It is brief. Number two, not so keys with the various aspect of number two with the various with the various transformation, manifestation, or then subdue the sentient being. In this way, subdue the sentient. So Buddha manifests as a Abbot, Buddhist, Abbot, his own Dalai Lama. Now, for our time, his own Dalai Lama, but it was in ancient time, Guru Shakyamuni Buddha. Now he's on the Dalai Lama, in that aspect. You understand? Oh, that. So benefiting us for sentiments. The aspect of Sura, aspect of Asuras, benefits, then aspect of human being, beggar, millionaires, kings, servants, children, old people, prostitute, butcher, all kinds of show manifest the work of sentiment. All of that, They are in the Vajrapani, I think it's just on Vajra, you can commentary there. I think their stories, sort of like that. Anyway, so the all kinds, in Nepal, down below there's a butcher shop, a small butcher shop. So this butcher man went in Tibet. So there's one Lama, I forgot the name today. Ajar Rinpoche, Nyingma, very high Lama in Tibet. He has clairvoyance. So he built his own statue, maybe with beer or something, I'm not sure, with what the Melanchthon would not allow. So, build the statue. So then he has to build one Pema Sambhava, but he didn't have money. So his friend, Tsing Chambe, who lived in Switzerland, he asked me to help. So I sent money to build, I think it's a one story or more than one story, I'm not sure, large Pema Sambhava statue. He finished. Ajar Rinpoche. Ajar, something like that. Yeah. So then, you see, when this butcher in Tibet went to see the Lama, this Lama. So but then there's Ajar Rinpoche, so he built a throne for the butcher. When the butcher came, he built a throne, let the butcher to sit on throne, like that. So you never know. It's like this. It's like this. Or is it called ordinary mind? We don't know who's Buddha, who's not Buddha. So it's very ordinary, like the butcher, like this. But he went in Tibet, and this Lama, who's a clairvoyant, he put throne. He let him to sit on throne, like that. And then in Tibet, I think I mentioned many times, but there was one monk, maybe Sarakatan, I'm not sure. But anyway, one monk, whenever he get money, I think he goes out of the house somewhere, bury the money, So one day he died, so he decided wanted to make offering in the monastery. So he was looking for the money inside, he could not find money. So he see teacher used to go outside one place. So he went there, then there was a ground, liberate up the ground. So he dig. So there was a frog. There was a frog or scorpion, I'm not sure, holding the money, the big bundle of money, holding like this with the four hands, holding like this, the money, the bundle of money. So teacher was born as this kind of the animal, either frog or scorpion, I'm not sure. So then the Getsu, the young monk, checked his teacher's guru, what to do. Then his teacher's guru, the Dalai Lama, advised him to take that animal, the backside of Potala. There's a butcher. Give to that butcher. So he took that animal and backside Potala in Tibet, so gave the butcher. The butcher put on the way he cut meat, put there, then he cut half with the knife, cut half, Then he ate the half he threw in the sky. That's what he did. So then he told young monk told his teachers, guru told what happened. Then he said, now it's extremely good, so good. Oh, that Buddha is the red Yamantaka deity, enlightened being, Buddha, enlightened being, Yamantaka, red Yamantaka. That Buddha is red Yamantaka. Oh, then half through in the sky. That means the power, the consciousness, power. There's a consciousness transferred in the Pure Land, Buddha. All of this. Then the Guru said, now it's very good. Told the Getsu, so that happened. So that's wrong. If you say Buddha, always lied or something unexpected. No, that's wrong. Only like that. Have to only that's wrong, totally wrong. So you never know who is Buddha, who is not Buddha. You know, if you meet a beggar, if you meet a beggar, who is that? Who is Bodhisattva, Buddha? You never know. Yeah, you never know. Even animal, you see, you never know. Yeah, really, it's like that. So there were many stories in the, but many dated stories. You see, that. Anyway, so now to stop. Yeah, so sorry, begin not finish. Often you see Buddha manifests and hunger ghost. Buddha manifests also animal essence. Buddha manifests helpings. Manifest helpings. Buddha manifests the martyrs. All kinds of. Then Buddha manifests Christian priest. Buddha manifests Christian priest. Buddha manifests Muslim priest. What do you call priest or not? You see? Yeah, there's all kinds of true beneficial sentiment. True beneficial sentiment. All kinds. You can't really say. Hatabilities, you can't say that. So there's this knowing those stories as much as possible. It's very good to practice pure vision, pure tanang, pure vision. So it's a good Buddha, it's a good Bodhisattva like that. You see? So you don't think it's ordinary being. This is ordinary. Wow, I'm better. He's bad. Good. He's bad. I got it. It's okay. Because so it mentioned in the Buddha advised to the Vajrapani. It comes from Tantra. Samatapa means Vajrapani. How does the disciple look at the Guru? He asked. Buddha explained how to disciple, how to look at the Guru. And then said, Buddha said, exactly like how the disciple look at the Buddha. Look at the Buddha, the Sangha and Buddha is a destroyer, qualified, going beyond. Exactly like that. Master. devote like that, and then say serve, respect, like Buddha. Wants to do that. Then it said, Te semni tatarna, tato gawa gyavaju. Tenne jigden, tamjela, pamara chebe, sangye jurus. Te semni tatarna, Buddha said. So if you do like that, like how you look at Buddha, with the devotion and the service and the respect, everything, see? How you look at Buddha? Oh, should do like that. Then Buddha explained, that disciple's mind, always collect merit. All the time collect merit. That means collect most excellent merit. You understand? That disciple, will become Buddha, benefiting to all sentient beings, to the whole world. That will become Buddha, benefiting to the whole world, the whole sentient being. This is what Buddha explained. So why you need to look at the Guru Buddha? It's because you want to profit in your life. You don't know laws. Therefore, you need to look at the Guru Buddha, and you can look at the Buddha because if seeing the quality of Guru, if that is much stronger, then the thought, seeing mistake towards the Guru, get overwhelmed by the thought, positive thought, devotion, the seeing qualities of Buddha. In that way, then you can see the Guru Buddha. How you can look at the Guru Buddha? Tell that. Even you see little mistake in the Guru, then think, such like me, who don't have karma to see the Guru, I mean, no mistakes. No mistakes, only qualities. So you see, to don't have karma. So don't have karma to see Guru in that. Then so therefore, so wonderful, so fortunate that Guru showed mistake to me. That Guru showed mistake to me. Show aspect. Show mistake to me. So wonderful, so kind. So it's like this, I don't have karma to see the Guru Buddha. No mistake, only qualities. You see? So I don't have fortune. I don't have that fortune. So it's then way to liberate you from samsara, to numberless Lord. Way to liberate you from samsara by teaching Dharma, and liberate and bring you to enlightenment, bring you to Buddha by revealing Dharma. It's only by showing ordinary aspect. Only by showing ordinary aspect. Ordinary aspect means showing delusion, mistaking the action, all that. So only through that, then I can see the Guru. Then I can see the Guru. Can discuss. I can receive advice, teachings, path to enlightenment. Way to be free of samsara and path to enlightenment. Only through that. Only through this ordinary aspect, having delusion, showing delusion and the mistake. Only through that. You see, then give advice. And receive teaching. Then practice. Then I achieve enlightenment. Free of samsara, achieve enlightenment. Then they say, there is no other aspect. There is no aspect of Buddha I can see. Only this, showing ordinary aspect, showing having delusions, showing mistakes. This is the only one. This is the only way can actually help me to liberate from samsara and bring to enlightenment. Then I say, you see. Then I say, sorry. Every day, every hour, every minute, every second, the Guru is showing ordinary aspect. Guru, there you can see the Guru. Your deluded mind, the Guru is an ordinary aspect to you and guide you. So, is more precious than the sky filled with diamond, filled with gold, diamond, and dollars. Which kind of jewels? You see, more precious than that. Guru manifested to me ordinary aspect. 1 day, 1 hour, minute, second to me. The most precious, so kind. Skies of kind, skies of kindness, Guru, skies of kindness, Guru, to me. Even each second, sure, skies of kindness to me. And so skies of kindness is so important. Skies of kindness, each second showing that ordinary aspect to me. You see, skies of kindness, every second showing ordinary aspect to me. Only through this, then guide me, free me from samsara, bring me to enlightenment. Only through that. More pure than this, I cannot see. So see, I used to say, even mala, how they say, how they are so kind, so important, how they are so kind, so important. One mala, meditating, how they are so kind. So, and for you to understand more, the value of that. So important, so kind to him, how it's so important, so kind to him, all of that. This kindness, skies, so important for you, the most important. All like that. Kadama Keshi Jengawa logic and the said. Lama Mirutonga Gatain, Hida Pambuma to Stunches. Your Guru, you don't see, you're fortunate, as a you are fortunate to see the Guru in human aspect. You don't see the Guru in dogs. You don't see the Guru as a dog, donkeys, sunamches. You don't see the Guru in donkey and dogs. So you're so fortunate, sunamches, even to able to see human beings. So sunamches is a great merit. So that. So like that is so important. I mean, you can do when you do succession your cars, the long or short, but the succession go long. Then there's the Guru and kindness of Guru. What the Guru is, there you can do this meditation. What I said, and that. So anyway, now one question. Let's stop there. Oh, yeah, one quotation. This is very important quotation. Then I stop, yeah. Then I enter. Fifth Dalai Lama said, those who can write down, that's good if you can write down, what you can for. Fifth Dalai Lama said, ransom Lord, so you see mistake in the Guru, okay? Whatever it is. Immorality, ignorance, Dharma. So, yeah, different things you see. So angry, impatient. This Guru is so impatient. Wow, you know, that's quite common. As many as scold and so so thinking, so it's things like that. So you see, yeah. So ransom Lord is so when you see mistake, then you think this ransom Lord is in the view of your own mind, perverted mind. In the view of your own perverted mind, hallucinated, true, hallucinated. Then so your mistake appeared in the Guru's action. Your mistake appeared in the Guru's action. All that, your mistake appeared to Guru's action. All that, so all that is your heart totally rotten. Your heart is totally rotten. Definitely totally rotten, your heart. Ranging tene ruwa, ranging tene ruwa ngeba yin. Rangzang yimbar kwane tushin pong. Rangzang yimbar kwane. Then understand this once one mistake. Whatever mistake you see in the Guru, so all that, the basic example I just did. So all that, rangzang yimbar, you instead of saying, this Guru has said this, rather then think that to your own mistake. Seeing all this mistake is your own mistake. Understand it's your own mistake. Abandon like person. So the person which kills you, throw very far away. So, now this, wow, destroys your life, your enlightenment, your liberation, your happiness is like, wow, wow, suffering the Lord and not in samsara. So result of this is negative mind towards the Guru. Say, whatever the Guru does, pure appearance. So pure vision. Pure vision, that's right. Whatever is done, sing pure. So, showing ignorance, not knowing Dharma or prayer, whatever, or immorality, or so angry, or so selfish, whatever. Oh, see? Whatever action it shows, pure. So, think pure. Why? Why pure? Because. Why pure? Because. Why pure? Because you see, Guru is till all the holy action of Buddhas. This Guru is all the, as I mentioned, the calling Guru from far, Devon, you see, all the Buddhas dharmakaya, this Guru. So how can there be mistake in the action? How can there be mistake in the action? So you see that whatever action is done, wrong appear wrong, is all action of Buddha. It's all action of Buddha. Even Guru scold you, is all the Buddha, Vajrapani scold you, Hiruka scolding you. I mean, they say to purify you. See, Tara, because any Buddha is scolding you. Oh, so to purify. Because yeah. Yeah, but obstacles, you see. It's called, yeah, giving, if it's giving present, all the Buddhas giving present to you. Tara, your deity, all Buddhas giving present. So, what if it does, you see? Even carving, all the Buddhas act, ordinary aspect, act, carving, sneezing, whatever, you see. Everything, every single thing. Like, for example, his one is teaching, carving, or sneezing, whatever. You see, all the Buddhas, this aspect or action, all the things like that. We have to practice like that. We have to practice every single thing what Guru does. So you're offering tea, numberless Buddhas. So you collect merit, much of merit, highest merit, then matter offering to numberless Buddha, numberless Dharma, numberless Sangha, numberless statue, numberless Truva, numberless scripture. That's very small. But now here, offer the Guru, collect the highest merit. So they that although they make a travel to all the numberless Buddhas make an offering. So it's so like that. If you whatever service you're offering to Guru, who is numberless Buddha. All like that. So mindfulness. This is mindfulness. It's unbelievable. Most happy your life, the most happy. Everything is become closer to enlightenment. Whatever you do, service or whether you're far or close, fulfilling wishes, fulfilling Guru's advice, fulfilling wishes, whatever service you do, everything makes you closer to enlightenment. So mindfulness, so whatever you do, all knowing the benefits of it, you're serving to every single thing what you do, serving numberless Buddha. The Guru is numberless Buddha. So like that, Yeah, say when you're doing a secretary, whatever, cooking, whatever, see, everything same. Same. What to practice mindfulness, meditation. Oh, this is a guru. Practically following what your friend is. The practice mindfulness. No? It's fantastic, the most happiest lives. Then purify, say, all the negative karmas collected from beginners to birth. Collected from beginners to birth to be pure. Unbelievable. Every minute, every second we purify. The most powerful. So the Catholic, all of that is the most at all. So here, I just want to tell one thing. In the Sarache, there's a Geshong. Here is some those most would know. Geshong is very learned. The now he began getting chiba. Again, he began getting chiba. So he's disciple. Well, he may have other teachers, but so he's a well-learned, but the same comes as me, but it comes in. So, but his main teacher is the Gelonla. And the Gelonla generally is outlooking. He's so much learned, and the Gelonla is that's his main teacher, but not Dharma, but not like him, hardly, like him, not like his disciple Geshe-Ongde. Now the Geshe-Ongde, he became discipline Gege Abbot Tanda College. So now his own appointed him to be the abbot of Tanda College. Yeah, I heard. Of course, he very learned, so that learned and very, I think, compassionate. Very compassionate. So, so you see, his guru, his main guru, Gelonla, yeah, not like him at all, the understanding of Dharma. But you see, everybody, one Western monk, he's from Gatten, he was in Holland. He told me, he was so surprised. Oh, this Geshe-Ongde, he serves Gelonla. He serves Gelonla. He serves Gelonla as Buddha. Just exactly as Buddha. So, even though not like his great knowledge of Dharma, but for him, it's Buddha. So really serve. Well, he doesn't give up, go far away for a long time. Not he always really respect us, take care, Buddha, totally. So that I think it's a sign of having realization. Somebody who has a realization, the correctly following virtuous friend who is taught in action. Somebody who has a realization, definitely. So most precious, he treated as most precious. Buddha, you see, like that. Oh, that is a sign of that. See, in the Sarache. So everybody, because incredible, knowledge Buddhism, the Geshe-Ongde has, but he take but it didn't have it for looking outside. So, but the Geshe-Ongde really, like exactly Buddha. So all the sign of, you see, I'm just quoting, I'm just a present story. It's incredible the way he take care of them. So there, okay, that's okay. Just some question to be Mukuji. So whatever Guru says, and was it accomplish. You have devotion, devotion to accomplish whatever the Guru says. Okay? With that devotion, then Jije Chosu Devi. Jije Chosu Devi. Samnete, whatever is done, then whatever you do, then become Dharma. Jije Chosu Devi. Samnete. Whatever you have done, then it become the profound vital point that become Dharma. Jisam drive, pende our cause. Jisam drive, pende our cause. That it's saying. So, jisam drive, whatever you think accomplishes. Jisam drive, whatever you think accomplishes. Then the Pendezawar cause understand this. So this correctly following word to friend like this. Oh, that's the root of all the happiness benefits for you. This is to understand. This is the root of all the peace and happiness. So it means including enlightenment, including achieving that, freeing your samsara, achieving. Then free the numberless sentiments from the oceans of samsara suffering and cause, and then bring them to Buddha, peerless happiness, Buddhahood. Oh, Pendas are root of all the happiness, and benefits means including that. Okay, so I think that so now that that's. Even you don't have guru now, but you see, even you don't have guru, later you're going to guru. Oh, this is how to practice. Even you have guru now, this is how to practice. All like that. Like that. Like that. Now, Kasuri. You see, His Holiness always advise if some mistake is done, or maybe it's example like the Tsoche Rinpoche, the Kasore. Maybe I have to mention them. So like that, you see. Then His Holiness says, advertise like that, for example. Then you see. Advertise. Then you have to advertise newspaper or newspaper, TV. So publicize. His own is publicized, and then the way to the method to the way to stop that you see like that you see then his one says for him doesn't matter but it's so bad for the monastery, the public, the monks. It's so bad for the monastery. I think it may discourage whatever lose the inspiration, whatever. So all that so bad for the monastery, and then it says if you publicize like that, then he says you want to keep your face. The guru or you don't care the people, but you want to keep your face. So you want to care about not losing face. So publicize, then you see, a way to stop. You see, it's all the same advice like that. So that advice for His-oness, level of His-oness. In this world, His-oness is the only one who can judge anybody right or wrong. He's the only one who can judge. You see, he's the owner of the Buddha Dharma. He's the owner of the Buddha Dharma in the world. Tembe Tagpo. So so he's on he can judge. So anyway, as his own position, he can say that. He can say that, but I can't say that. I can't say that. Is it disciples that the Cambridge disciples to my level can't say that. His own can't say that. His own has to say that. His own should say that. His a position. His own should say that. Especially in the West. Especially in the West, should say that. Has to say that. And I can't say that. You see, the disciple to that I can say that, but he should say that. Should say that, especially for the West. Should say that. So this is what I say, and I cannot say. I don't know his mind. Because I don't know his mind, I cannot say he's Buddha, Bodhisattva, what, I cannot say. So that's why how can I judge? If I don't know his mind, how can I judge? Oh, that's, you see, that. Oh, Kasuri, Kasati. The Katori. Yes, to practice, generally to practice tangnang, pure appearance. Generally to be able to practice pure appearance saves you from creating so much heavy karma. saves you from creating so much happening karma. Oh, Kasuri, sufferable. Thousands, millions of lives of Lord and knowledge, reality, all the saves. So practicing pure appearances, yes, that's very good. So now, I want to say this. There are many Haramba geshes. Gelugpa has many Haramba geshes. Haramba. So learn it in the philosophy. So there are many. But who can teach Dharma in the West? Who teach Dharma in the West? Like Rinpoche, who teach Dharma in the West? You see? Because so many people, you see, they become Buddhist. So many people actually bring the light to Dharma. So that we have Gelugpa has many learned geshes. So deep education, philosophy, Sutta, Tantra. But you see, there's hardly. Maybe there's very few who speak good English. You understand? Maybe very few who speak good English. But even English speaking well, but not in Dharma knowledge, not deep Sutta and Tantra. You see that? So, geshes were many, you see. Okay, now order. So, British Dharma in the world. Oh, that, you see, we don't have geshe. We have many geshe, but we can do like Sochen, which is spreading Dharma in the world. We don't have. There are very few geshes. Like Geshe Damdul or the Tibet House or there's some lamas, but not like Sochen, but very widely. There are other Incan lamas who are very learned and also speak English, teach at the university, but not Sochen, but you see the quality side, that quality side. You have to think on the quality side. We have many learning cases, but not like Sochen, but would bring light of Dharma in the world. You see that like that. So that's capacity. That's a capacity. It's capacity, all like that. So now, those who haven't made connection to the Rinpoche, that's we said. That's I said at the beginning. What he said. That only those who already made connection to Guru. Oh, you see, beginning you have to be careful. Very beginning. That's why in the Lamrim, in the Tantra Sutta, you must have so much respect Guru. So much emphasized. They didn't do that. They didn't do that at the beginning. So they just boyfriend, girlfriend, as you see. So easily like that. So you see, now you made a connection. You have to know how to practice. As I explained, you have to know how to practice. You see, now you have made connection. Those who have made connection, this is the way I have to practice. You see, practice like that. Those who made connection. That's so. Yeah. So that's it. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Really short one again. So everything quality side, not only the culture. People think, if they hear something, bad, so very, can only think problem side, only think, There's much quality side we have to think about. You see, same as material. Same as material you buy, there may be some shortcomings, but there's a benefit also. So I mean, you can see it like that. Okay? That's what this is what I think. I don't know. I don't know his mind. I don't know his mind. So that's Buddha, Bodhisattva, what Han said. So, yeah. So, however, in our life, Tangnang, pure happiness, practice pure happiness. Looking at everybody. Just second session, but a couple of monastery, older monks. So we have the president who passed away. Michelle, her name is Michelle. Huh? Yeah. She always sit in my room upstairs, down below she sits with warm Zen. There's sun, but warm Zen. She always sit down there, my window up there, then down there. Then I sometimes I open the window. Then I speak. She taught me from there to have tea. Bule budu de tea. What does it mean? Bule budu de huh? Huh? Would you like to have tea? What? Would you like to have some tea? So Asa is in the afternoon. So I open the window, then she's down there. Always. If she's in Nepal, she's always there. So we're taking rendering Jaza from second session. Then when Gomba, she always looked through the window from there. Look at the, so you can never tell those who are these people, who are this. You can never tell. Rinpoche always look at pure vision. So you can never tell who it is. Some say, Kimbe Buddha, Bodhisattva. So that's Rinpoche. Rinpoche always says like that. So that's very good. Okay, I think okay, that's it. So yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, do the short singing, begin the singing. Sanje che da zo je cha nama la cha jo ya ba ya do ya da ne ja wa zo je da ge je zo ye be zo nama inje do la be inje sa ne ro wa yo. Yeah. All the Lama, the road to Gura, big oneness. Jane is it? Okay, couldn't pray.
I arise as Chenrezig.
You don't have to go all through.
Light rays radiate, invoking from the natural abode, the Buddhas surrounded by their sons. I request you to come here. They absorb inseparably with Za, Hum, Bam, Ho. Blessing the offerings. Om Padma Chakri Om Pe Om Sabhava Shuddha Sarvada Sabhava Shuddha Om. The offering substances become just empty. While empty, from brooms, vast and extensive precious vessels arise. Within each an Om melts into light, from which arise drinking water, water for the feet, flowers, incense, lamps, perfume, food, and music. Empty in nature, they have the aspect of the individual types of offerings and function to bestow special uncontaminated bliss. Om Agyama Om Paryama Om Pupeya Om Dupeya Om Alakeya Om Gandeya Om Nudeya Om Sapare Vare Argyam Pratitsam Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Padyam Pratitsam Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Pupe Pratitsam Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Dupe Pratit Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Aloke Pratit Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Pratit Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Nude Pratit Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Sum Dewa Shepa Chokiku Drodro Santanam Vachanedi Nam Kata Burkya Pechuchija Zichi Opagne La Chaksalo. Omani Bema, Omani Bema, Omani Bema, Omani Bema, Omani Bema.
Oma yu re yo. Anga soha oma yu re yo anga soha. Oma yu re yo anga soha. Oma gaga da da baba maya ro shaka sa jo amba so oma gaga da baba maya ro shaka sa jo amba. Oma gaga da baba maya ro shaka sa jo amba. Oma gaga da na baba maya ro shaka sa jo amba. Oma gaga da baba maya ro shaka sa jo amba so. Oma yeta ma hita baba hita ngade awanda da kan yo. Nirudayamada Shaman Soha Mayedama Hida Barava Hidangatanga Yo. Nirudayamada Shaman Soha Mayedama Hida Barava Hidangatanga Yo. Nirudayamada Shaman Soha. Yeah.
Sapare vare argyam pratisamso. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare vare paryam pratisamso. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare vare pupe pratisamso. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare vare juve pratisamso. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare vare aloke pratisamso. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare vare gyande pratisamso. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare vare nude pratisamso. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare vare. Front generation. Front, no.
What?
I just said front generation. But what was she going to say?
Front generation next year. After we enlightened. In case we come back in samsara, then, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can do the we can do the front generation, make offering, then the prayer to Kazore. Our generation to that, and then Abdul to you. That's all.
That's all?
So,
no bath offering?
Huh?
No bath offering?
Bath offering only good beach.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, so okay, generate okay, they will make offering. Yeah.
Oh, we did? Oh.
Om Aya Loge Shore Sapare
Vare Agam Pratitsamso Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Gadyam Pratitsamso Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Pupe Pratitsamso Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Dupe Pratisamso Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Aloke Pratisamso Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Gande Pratisamso Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Nude Pratisamso Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare
prayer to Genesis. How about Genesis on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah. You do English?
Okay. It's page 66.
71.
71?
71.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was... Sorry. Page 71. Read in English. Arya Chinrezik, treasure of compassion, together with your retinue, please pay attention to me. Please quickly free me and all mother and father sentient beings of the 6 realms from the ocean of cyclic existence. Please enable the profound and extensive peerless bodhicitta to quickly grow in our mind streams. Please quickly cleanse our delusions and actions accumulated since beginningless time with the water of compassion, and with your compassionate hand lead me and all transmigratory beings to the blissful Pure Land. May Amitabha and Chinrezi act as our spiritual friends in all lifetimes, show us the excellent unmistaken path, and quickly place us in the state of Buddhahood.
That's what you have. Oh, you want to do the rest prayer?
The forgiveness prayer? Forgiveness?
No, after this, or after that.
The Tormas? You want to do the Tormas? Or do you want to do the Tormas, Rinpoche?
Okay, do Dharma.
Tormas?
Do Dharma, yeah.
Okay. Om Pamatakri Om Pe Om Sabha Vishida Sarva Dharma Sabha Vishida Om. The Torma offerings become just empty, while empty broom becomes a vast and extensive precious vessel inside of which all melts and becomes a great ocean of uncontaminated transcendental wisdom nectar. Om Ahum, Om Ahum, Om Ahum. Om Mari Lokeshwara, Sabari Vari, Idam Belinda Kakakai Kai. Om Mari Lokeshwara, Sabari Vari, Idam Belinda Kakakai Kai. Om Mari Lokeshwara, Sabari Vari, Idam Belinda Kakakai Kai. Om Mari Lokeshwara, Sabari Vari, Agam Padyam Pupe Dupe Aloke Gande Nide. Chatankar Lokya Wake Kodan Sampachan nizi la chak salo. Om akaramukam savadam aripan pada mahum peso. Om akaramukam savadam aripan pada mahum peso. Om akaramukam savadam aripan mahum peso. Om akar nektanis parvai argam padyam pupe dupe aloke gande nude. Kacho kyunze kadro chosana dayana dan chodo dijela tenda jokonde dadan pada daso sonda nishi drupadzo. Amakara mukam saudam aripan param peso. Amakara mukam saudam aripan umaham peso. Amakara mukam saudam aripan umaham peso. Namaste Chatakara Abukari Om Simarasum. Namaste Chatakara Abukari Om Simarasum. Namaste Chatakara Abukari Om Simarasum. Deshin Shepa Rinchin Manlam Chak Salo. Deshin Pashik Jampa La Chak Salo. Deshin Shepa Jamla La Chak Salo. Deshin Shepa Chikpa Jamchi Dangdra Wala Chak Salo. Jidala sotu dende genam donyanda nancho dukte jela tenda da so geltien tikunzi jang chodan jam dangi jidrum paso.
There's one prayer. After that, where is that?
Well, the bath offering comes. Bath offering is next from Shay. Do we do that?
Bath offering comes where?
Bath offering is now. If we do the bath offering, it comes now.
Bath offering is an excuse.
Excuse, okay.
Yeah.
Then we request forgiveness, is what comes next. Or dedications. Well, there's the dedications. Yeah.
What?
Well, there's one prayer that says, in all my rebirths may I belong to a good family. That one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. In all my rebirths may I belong to a good family, be clear in mind and free of pride, have great compassion, respect for my gurus, and abide in the commitments of Chinrezi. Chinrezi, whatever your body, retinue, lifespan, realm, and so forth, whatever your supreme and excellent name, may I and others become only like that. By the force of the praises and requests made to you, may all diseases, evil spirits, poverty, and quarrels be calmed. And may the Dharma and good fortune increase, and the regions in which I and others dwell. May the precious supreme bodhicitta not yet born arise. May that arisen not decline but increase more and more. Om Pama Sapa Samaya Manapalaya Pama Sapa Dina Bhajira Dina Mabhava Sirukara Vibhava Vibhakana Vibhava Karjini Mabhasa Kanjini Mabhasa Guruna Bhagavan Sa Katikara Pama Vibhava Pama Mahasana Greatly compassionate Bhagawans, please pay attention to me. Since we are beginners and under the influence of drowsiness and excitement, our concentration has not been clear. Our mantras have been incorrect, and we have made additions and omissions have been scarcely clean and so on. Forgive us. Please do not allow it to obscure us. All Mani Padme, all Mani Padme.
Jen is up to you. Finito.
Finito. Okay.
Jen is up to you. Finito. There's no past blessing.
Okay.
Okay.
Dedication.
Oh, damn all down the dead all the past, present, future, marriage, global, so I will look all numberless Buddhas. On they met the bodhicitta, sent one's fathers, which generated in the heart all the sentient beings, which one's mother been kind from beginning as report. Oh, the Kasuri, on the Kasuri, sentient beings, then the sentient human Dharma is nothing another most of the Dharma. So the way they take care of you, then with the ignorance and attachment. So therefore, they are create so much heavy negative karma. They suffered from beginningless rebirth up to now. Suffer. And then there's also if don't practice Dharma, actualize the ultimate wisdom directly perceived. Then also the sentence beings do not make Dharma. That's oh, then I can without end, then I get reborn in and suffer without end. All that that's the situation. So, generally put it in the heart, especially in the heart of all the sentient beings in the world, generally put it in the heart of everyone in this world, in Italy, it's all the sentient beings in Italy. Oh, that's the sentient beings, who can do Lama Tongaba Inchiru in the past and now, and they will become in the future. General Buddhists and all the people are hard, and that's all the staff, all the people live in the center. All those people who are doing basic program, master program, all the Buddhists to increase more and more, and then the center to able to benefit the numberless sentient beings like that. Oh, then able to actualize both the Jedi and achieving enlightenment. On the but the Jedi to be generated in the heart of all the students and those who rely on whom I promise to pray with them can be in the Buddha on their heart. And they send them, and anybody will see me touch, and anybody will see me, who hears me, or remember me, or talk to me, or touch me, other, those sentient beings, who dreams, who see portals, and all the bodies to be generated in the heart of all the sentiments, in the heart of all of us here, including our family members, those who are dead, and the living ones, and the bodies to be generated in all of our heart. And second, and in his heart, Buddha that generated may increase and maybe achieving like that. Oh, yeah, Chandu, Semejo, Rainbow, Chema, Jabana, George, Jeba, Nyamba, Yameba, Egone, Gondo, due to all the past best which I made to glorify me through, I made to glorify numberless and numberless Buddhas, so that which exists in me now. But I who exists in me now. Achieved peerless happiness, the Buddhahood, which exists in the man. Lead all the sentient beings who exist in the man. To that Buddhahood, which exists in the man. by myself alone who exists in the matter. The auspicious prayer.
The Sansen Gyampo auspicious prayer.
Namanando Ijabala Chadra, Jisabasaba, Gunda Sambala Chatolo, Tata, Amdurdo Zamagazota, Domazota, Zamagazota, Domazota, Toto 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 Zamagazota, Adam is the Rama, the Dharma, so I'm just the Vichila, the Ruame, Madama, the Dagala, Nanda Mamba, Nedendo. Pinedo.
Sashi Purge Shushi Meto Tram Rira Pligshi Nideng Yampadi Sange Shindu Mikte Uwagi Droku Namnak Shila Chepa Shogida Guru Rana Mandala Kamnia Yatayame Tupsu Chang Shihen Cham Gang Yelwe Ten Sink Yapelwe Kun Sudok Pose Chok Sum Kuwe Tudru Padak Sodil Jegundu Shapten Sho